Have you ever engaged in a serious debate over which is better, Harry Potter or Lord of the Rings? Have you ever played Smash or Pass using only characters from Star Wars and Marvel movies? If you answered yes to any of these questions, we have the podcast for you. Listen to the Steam Gentlemen, the podcast where an expert panel convenes to ask the questions about pop culture and social commentary that other podcasts are afraid to ask. Listen to the Steam Gentlemen on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen to podcasts. Ladies and gentlemen, Wrestling Fans International Association is back. That's right, the premier fan club association of the 1970s and 1980s has been revived and is back in business. Join today. It's free at thewfia.org. That's thewfia.org. You can also join us on Facebook at facebook.com/groups/WFIA 1969. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the 1987 Supermod. I am your host, Brad Drake, and this is the World Wrestling Federation all month long for the month of August. And tonight, we conclude our four-part television taping for Wrestling Challenge. Tonight's card, everybody, 3 dark matches. We are going to see Velvet McIntyre in action, Jose Estrada and Johnny Rodz in tag team action. We're going to see the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, in action in the dark match. And on to our main card, everybody. We're going to see Jesse Cortez against Nikolai. Volkoff, Koko, Ware is going to cut a promo, and following that will be his match against Bill Jordan. Bob Orton Jr. and Don Muraco will cut a promo, and just after that, they will face Charlie Fulton and Dennis Stamp. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat is our feature this week, everybody, and he will cut a promo, and after that, we will see his match in the main event against the Wild Man, Jack Armstrong. Everybody, for those of you that don't know, Jack Armstrong was one heck of a hand in the Worldwide Wrestling Federation years before. He's now settled on the West Coast, where he's working the California Independents, where he was also a mainstay for the LaBelles in Los Angeles for a long time. Jack Armstrong's at the end of his career here. He still looks great, and he did come back to the WWF and do some enhancement matches. So here we are, everybody. Here's our card for this evening. You know what time it is. I know what time it is. Let's get to booking. And here we go with the dark matches. We are going to see, is it Angie Manelli? Dawn Marie Johnston. So one half of the Black and Johnston tag team here, everybody. So here we go. Dark Johnston versus, I'm all over the place here. Who's she wrestling? Velvet McIntyre, former ladies tag team champion. So here we go. Dawn Marie Johnston in there against Velvet McIntyre. Here is Velvet. And Velvet with the W here, everybody. This one's in the books. Up next, our next dark match, Crimley and Reid against Estrada and Rodz. So dark, Crimley and Reid versus Estrada and Rodz. So Jeff Crimley and Ricky Reid. Here is Ricky Reid. And here is the veteran, excellent tag team of Estrada and Rodz. Jose Estrada will soon be donning a hood again and working as one half of the Conquistadores. This one is booked. Did I click the pre-show? I did not. All right, here we go with Joey Maggs, Ted DiBiase. Here is Joey Maggs. Here's the $1 Million Man. All right, Ted DiBiase with the victory here. This one is in the books. All right, here we go to our opening bout. Cortez versus Volkoff. It's an enhancement match. They will go 3. Here is Jesse Cortez. Here is Nikolai Volkoff. Volkoff with the W here, everybody. This one's all set. Up next here we have Koko Ware cutting a promo. The Birdman is cutting his promo, and you know that he's going to have Frankie with him. Here is Koko Ware. Here is Gene Okerlund. And he's talking about that dangerous Danny Davis. This one is in the books. Up next here we have Bill Jordan against Koko Ware. Bill Jordan has just come back after that long injury. Here is Bill Jordan. Here is Koko. The Birdman, everybody, is going to get that W. This one is in the books also. Up next here we have Orton and Muraco cutting a promo. I think they still might be in a feud with somebody. They are not. So here we go. Bob Orton and Magnificent Muraco cut a promo. There he is. There's Bob Orton. There is Magnificent Muraco. Entertainment, entertainment. They're talking to Gene Okerlund. These two are going to split up soon. And Muraco will begin his babyface run as The Rock, Don Muraco. All right, here we go. Charlie Fulton and Dennis Stamp. Veteran tag team here, Fulton and Stamp versus Orton and Muraco. Here's Charlie Fulton. Here's Dennis Stamp, close friend of the Funk Brothers. And here is Orton and Muraco, a fantastic tag team. Bob Orton was just good with everybody he teamed with. A lot of people say Ric Flair thinks that he and Dick Slater are the best tag team he ever saw. I've heard him say that on more than one occasion. So here we go. Bob Orton with the W over the enhancement team. Charlie Fulton getting ready to wind down his career here. Dennis Stamp is doing more refereeing than wrestling at this point. And just want to double check. Randy Savage is not Randy Savage. Ricky Steamboat is not in a feud. Here is Ricky Steamboat. He's talking to Mean Gene Okerlund. This one's based on entertainment. That one's booked. All right, here we go. Main event, Wild Man, Jack Armstrong versus Ricky Steamboat. An enhancement match, but Jack Armstrong was a good wrestler. He looked like $1 million. So here is Jack Armstrong. Here is the Dragon. Just watching some old All Japan footage the other day. Him and, was it Mark Youngblood? Jay Youngblood. Excellent tag team. And they were doing some work in Japan. They lost a 2 out of 3's falls match to Mil Mascaras and a partner whose name I don't recall at this point. All right, Ricky Steamboat with the win here over Jack Armstrong. And this one is booked. All right, let's start the show. And let's see what happens here on this one. All right, McIntyre gets the win over Johnston. 32 overall for these two. Up next here we have Jose Estrada getting the win with that flying clothesline as the team of Estrada and Rodz defeat Crimley and Reid. Up next here, Ted DiBiase gets the win with the $1 Million Dream over Joey Maggs. I don't believe that Ted DiBiase used the $1 Million Dream right away. He used some other finisher. I just don't recall what it was. If anybody knows, drop a message below in the comments. Let me know. Up next here, Vic Volkoff gets the win over Cortez with that Russian bear hug. Jesse Cortez, of course, would go on to be a long-term referee for the World Wrestling Federation and other promotions. Nikolai Volkoff is getting ready to transform here into a tag team wrestler again with Boris Zhukov as the Bolsheviks. And as I was a kid, I had no idea what that meant, but now I know. All right, Koko Beware cuts that promo, gets a nice 64 rating here. And you know Frankie was squawking in the background. One of my favorite things of all time is that promo where Gene Okerlund goes, "Frankie, take it easy." Because Koko Beware would move up and down with his shoulders and make Frankie squawk. And after about the third time in the promo, Gene Okerlund goes, "Frankie, take it easy." 61 overall for this one. And Koko Beware wins with the Bird Buster, formerly known as the Ghostbuster. And here we go, an 85. Excellent promo here with Orton and Muraco. And, well, both of them could cut great promos. No doubt about it at this period in time. All right, 63 as Orton and Muraco overcome Fulton and Stamp. Very nice 80 score here for Bob Orton. And well-deserved. Up next here, Steamboat gets a 71 promo with Mean Gene Okerlund. And, of course, Ricky Steamboat was never the greatest of promos. But this one's all right. We'll take it. 71 overall. Up next here, Jack Armstrong loses to Ricky the Dragon Steamboat here. And Steamboat gets the win with that double chicken wing finisher he would use. Excellent finisher. Super cool finisher. 70 overall for this one, everybody. Let's go ahead and finish this one up. We got a 76 overall. Good stuff. I'll take it. We're going to finish this show. It's going to take us back to the main screen here, everybody. And we are done with this batch of TV recordings. We'll be moving on to one more here, or a couple more actually. I just don't remember offhand which TV show comes up next. Of course, it'll let us know when we load into the main screen here. So we're loading. Just waiting for it to load, everybody. Just loading. Now it vanishes. Here we go. So up next here we have All American Wrestling. Yes. Let's check our incoming. Candace Pardue is back. That's good. Let's get her. She's an enhancement. Yes. So we'll get her squared away here. That's good. Let's get her black. Yes. And back to white. All right. So we're back to TV here. All American Wrestling coming up. And of course, everybody's beat up and tired. Understandable. All right, that's going to do it for us, everybody, for this one. For those of you that are looking for more, make sure you head on over to patreon.com/PowerCastNetwork. There you will find access to version 10.1 of the Supermod, access to all of our spreadsheets, and you will get so much more, such as ad-free content to our shows, bonus episodes, And you name it, it's there, everybody. Check it out today, patreon.com/PowerCast Network. Make sure to check us out on social media, facebook.com/groups/1987 Supermod. And don't forget, everybody, if you are new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and drop us a message below. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. We'll see you for the next one.